Hi, this is a training session to show you how to add jobs to your website. You might think it's, your agency website, you might think it's really straightforward, and it is, but I wanted to talk about some of the aspects of our job system, how it feeds into Google Jobs, the importance of adding a job title and filling in all the relevant parts of a job so that you get the most from it via Google, and obviously so that you get applications from your website. So let's quickly go and jump in and add a job. So you'll go to your administration area, you'll log in. So to post a job, you'll click on client options and then you'll click on add a job. And this is the page that you'll see. But if you want to set the job as featured, as we've seen, you select the yes option. By default, it's no. The activate button, obviously you can deactivate it using this little option here, but by default it's yes. You've also got a start and end date for these vacancies. Now, normally when we set up the website, we'll be asking you how long do you want these vacancies to be active for. Normally it's something like 60 days, and then we have a script that deactivates all the positions. If you want them on there permanently and manually deactivate them, then that's absolutely fine. This is the main contacts that's added into the system. You can add multiple contacts. You can also direct applications to individual consultants' email addresses, but normally we'll set up a uniform and generic application email address. So all applications will be directed to that application address. Next part is the job title. Again, if it's location specific, type in the location, and that will be displayed across all of the website, the jobs boards, and everywhere else. Reference, if you don't have a specific reference, leave it blank and our system will generate one itself. You've also got your industry sectors. Now, normally when we set a website system up, you can select all of them. We can introduce restrictions. You can also have a second level of industry sectors. So if you've got like a 2-level industry sector, you'll click the top one and then the second one will appear under that. The link title, alternative text, that's the tooltip that I showed you before. So our system will do it by default, or you could put a call to action like apply now. So when they hold the cursor over the vacancy, apply now will appear. Now, the keyword section is not usually used. Now, you'd only use that if you've got loads and loads of vacancies. So what happens on our system, you've got like a keyword search option. That will normally search the job description. However, if you wanted to speed the process up, you can type in a number of little keywords that people can do quick keyword searches on the front of the website. But again, most of the time, that's not particularly used. The job summary is the first 200 characters, which is just a teaser, an introduction, so that when a candidate's obviously perusing through the vacancies, they'll see a little summary and it will lead them into making the application. You've then got job description. You can paste into here. We recommend that if you do paste from Word, then you click this little box here and then paste it into there, which will then remove any formatting that has been built into the Word document. So moving down the form, you've got contract types. Now we set this up and you can change this yourself actually in the database list section. So that's all your contract types. You can have as many or as few as you wish. The salary details, we do have a number of this for display purposes. We do have a different number of currencies there. If you send in a vacancy, which is £35,000 to £45,000, you don't need commas. Just type in the numerics and then you can change it hour, day, week, month, or pro rata, or whatever you want the salaries to be displayed as. Benefits, pension, company car, all the things to catch people's eyes. You've then got the locations. Again, we've got every location in the world, but when we set up your system, we will decide with you what are your most important geographical areas. So if you click East Midlands, you've then got a subsector, secondary location sector there, and then you can type in the specific location in this field here, which is for display purposes. At the bottom, you've got your meta tags. Now, our system, as I've described, will automatically create the meta title, the meta description based around the job title, the location, and the first 150 characters from your job description. However, if you have the time, you can override this. So if it's a sales position manager, Tamworth, and you wanted to write something specific for the role, OTE, let's say it's a fabulous company, and you wanted to writing the OTE, then you can. And then you can type in the meta description there. So if you do want to override it, you can. However, for speed, our system automates a lot of that process so you can get the vacancies added as quickly as you can. And then that's it, really. It's as simple as that. Once you've done one, you'll do it very quickly. And it's just worth remembering that if the location's important, then include it in the job title. Another tip I would always include in your very first sentence of a job description, the details of what the job title is and where it is. I've read a lot of job descriptions where they don't even mention what the job is, but obviously people tend to search for certain positions in certain geographical areas. And then the other thing to remember is once you've clicked that submit button, it goes onto your website map within a couple of hours, and then it goes into the job alert queue. However, once you've added it, you can still search for that job and you can still edit, deactivate it, or make changes to it in real time, and that won't pose you any problems. Thanks for listening. Thank you. Bye-bye.